so the first thing we're gonna do the oil change. I went and bought the oil at Cup Cadet, and it's the 10W30. Not a Cup Cadet, a Tractor Supply, and I bought exactly the filter that's installed, which is part number 751-12690. They had it there, Tractor Supply. That's where I bought the machine. And what I did is that I let the unit run for a good 2-3 minutes, so that it'll be easier for the oil to drain out. And as you can see right here, it has this little outlet right there. I'm gonna hook up the hose, put a container to catch the oil, and we'll see what the next step is. It comes with a little package where it says the user's manual and stuff, and it came with this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook up my hose right here and get it on this container after I'm done with the oil change, and I empty out those quarts. Then I'm gonna put it from here to the quarts to take it to an auto parts to have that oil recycled. All right. Okay. So I installed the hose right there, and I put it inside the container. According to the manual, I think you just gotta twist this here and then pull out. So I twisted that. It was like this, right? You see that? I twisted right here, and then you gotta pull out. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh shit! I pulled too hard. Damn it! Yeah, guys, be careful with that. I pulled too hard and I made a mess. I made a mess. Alright, guys, so now after you make the mess, that's when you put your cardboard down. First, go ahead and mess up your floor, and then put your cardboard like a jerk. God, man, I messed up. Anyways, there's still oil. There's still oil on the motor. Let's finish draining it out. Let me just clean my mess. Well, after you acted like a prick like me, then continue draining the motor oil, and trying to get some of the left over oil that is still dripping from underneath the motor. Man, once you get all the oil out, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and I think it'll be a good idea to remove the indicator here, right there. Just put it like this so that more oil can drain out. And let's wait in a little. Alright, guys, one of the things that I did is that I put a 2x4 on this side, on the left side of the machine, so that the oil can drain better that way. But I mean, I only catch about a quart of it. The other quart was on the floor. Alright, I'm gonna let it drain real good, and then we're gonna remove this filter right there. And like I was reading to y'all, the part number, it's right there, 71-12690. Alright, guys, well, now I'm gonna use one of those oil filter removers to get that oil filter. I don't know if it's gonna work. It's kind of small. Well, hopefully it will. I'll put this rag here. Put a rag underneath the filter, and let me see if I'm gonna be able to get it with this. The engine still a little hot, so I'm using this oil filter removal thing. All right, let me see if I can get it. It's kind of small. Oh yeah, I was able to grab it. It's right there. I'm turning. All right, should be able to get it with my hand now. And of course, yeah, there's oil everywhere, my friends. All right, Let me go get the new oil filter. And here we got the new oil filter from this Cup Cadet brand. And I bought it, like I was telling y'all, I bought it at Tractor Supply. That's where I bought the machine. So now we take some of the oil from the burnt oil, and then you wet the seal on the new one. Actually, my oil wasn't bad at all. Like I said, it only has like maybe between 7 and 10 hours of use. But Cup Cadet recommends to change the oil after 5 hours. Okay, so according to the manual, once the rubber touches the motor, then you should be able to do 3/4. Oh, it actually says it right there. Right there. You know, after you lubricate the assembly instruction, lubricate gasket with oil or grease, hand tighten filter 1/2 to 3/4 turns after gasket contacts filter head. Do not over tighten. Start engine, check for leaks. Okay, so right there, it already made contact with the head, and then I should be able to do like a 3/4, half a turn or 3/4 turn by hand. Okay, that's half. That's about 3/4 right there. I wipe off all the oil that was underneath from when I removed the oil. Let me go ahead and wipe that off, and then let's top it off. After this thing stopped draining, I'm gonna push it in all the way in, right? I don't know if y'all were able to get that, but basically I pushed it in and turned right there. Now I can remove the hose and put the little cap back in. There it is. And then I went to Home Depot and I bought this funnel that I'm gonna be using. So this is where you had your cap, right? Removed it. And let me just give it a quick wipe. Even though it's new, you never know if there's gonna be dust in there. Now we place it there. And we're gonna put 1 quart, and then we check the level. Okay, here we go. There goes 1 quart. I'm gonna leave it there to drain. All right, guys, well, after 1 quart, I checked the oil level, and it was at the L right there, which is low. So we're gonna go ahead and put the other quart. I knew it was gonna take more than 1 quart, but yeah, it seems like we're gonna need both quarts. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the full 2 quarts, and there they are. Now I gotta use these 2 cans to collect the old oil, and then take it to automotive parts. All right, guys. After the 2 quarts is right at the H, a little under the H, but it's to me it's good. So 2 full quarts. All right, and there she is. The oil is at level, and that's about it. I mean, it's not rocket science. It's just like your car, you know. And so yeah, it took 2 quarts of the oil, 10 W30, and that filter I said before, 751-12690. All right, folks, I'm just gonna take my baby for a spin and see how it reacts. Guys, well, after I took my Cup Cadet for a spin, everything was smooth and perfect. Now I want to ask you, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Share the video if you want to continue watching videos about this Cup Cadet. This is a 2024 intellipower LT42 XT1 enduro series. There's plenty of modifications that we're going to do to this machine, especially changing out the back tire. So see you in the next one, and thank you so much. Bye bye.